You were just sitting up on my desk.
You got a booger on the desk.
Oh no, there's a big giant booger on the desk. By the way, good morning, guys. Just hanging out with my little dude here. Having a good morning so far. Yeah, seems to be. So, we've got to leave for Duncan's soccer game here in about 20 minutes. I'm all ready to go, as you can see. Yoda's hanging out in the background. And to go ahead and address it, today's SSS Veda for day 3 is who is your greatest mentor? Who's been your greatest mentor? And I'm going to say that I had several. In my personal life, everyday life stuff, my greatest mentors have been the men in my family. So my dad and my grandfather, and they're both relatively similar. But they taught me that I should work hard, that I should be there for my family, that I should be caring and generous and giving, and that's stuck with me forever. So yeah, there's that. In terms of my YouTube career though, there are so many people that have been mentors to me out there. So many people that I follow. Currently, Casey Neistat is just a huge influence for me. I don't really try to emulate his style. I did for a few days there, but just with the family and whatnot, that's not exactly doable. And even though he may not be the best influence, Roman Atwood has been a big influence on me. He's been sort of a mentor to me. His whole mantra of smile more, and that's the biggest thing that I've gleaned from him, is just to smile more. Because when I'm having a really rough day, smile more. When I'm not as happy as I probably ought to be, or not as nice to other people as I probably ought to be, smile more. That it helps. It does. So yeah, quick and easy. That's the people that have influenced me the most. And this little booger, he's influenced me too. Well, we've made it. It is ridiculously windy, and it's a cold wind, but it's a beautiful place. Wide open area. All right, I got them all settled in. Now I get to go move the car because we parked way over there, and we're playing right here. So I'm gonna move somewhere down in this area. But look how beautiful it is over there. It's just beautiful. Wish I'd brought a nicer camera. Oh wait, I did. I've got the Osmo here with me in a little man bag, so I may pull that out. If I can do it, it'd be really nice to go ahead and finish that filter video while I'm out here. Of course, the bad thing is, I realize I forgot my windscreened mic for the Osmo, so I may not be able to do any video with the Osmo out here. Well, never mind. I made about a third of a video, actually just standing here within viewing distance of the soccer field, but apparently I was taking too long, so Christina called me like 14 times. So I'm gonna go back, and looks like they have actually started the game. I'm gonna go back and watch that.
Go, Andy. It's coming to you, Dustin.
Go, Grace.
Go, Duncan. Good one, Duncan. Good one, Duncan. Duncan is apparently the goalie.
Come on, Aaron.
Go Flyers!
Good pass. Good. Stay with it. Good job. Come on, Lion. You got it. Come on, Sky.
And it's over. And they actually won both of their games. They did a good job out there. You have fun? Yeah. And he has been, it's not been good for him. It's been super windy and sunny, and he just, no. Baby didn't like it out here. It is still absolutely beautiful out here. This is the kind of place I would love to come fly quadcopters, or come out just to film things, because wow. Pizza place is actually extremely empty. Like there's no one else here. I think we missed the lunch rush entirely. And Ellis is still sleeping. He's out cold. He absolutely hated it out there. Oh, pepperoni jalapenos. Is that good stuff? There's basketball on, so he's distracted. Good stuff. Jalapenos. I told you those jalapenos are a little spicy. You can see it's full of seeds. It's good though. He woke up and he's in a super good mood. See a happy face. I seem a little better. There we go. We've made it home, and we haven't put him in this little swing for a long time, so thought we'd try it again. He is loving it. He's smiling and giggling. That's super fun. He's liking that a lot. I took a little bit of time, edited the vlog that I've done so far today, and took a look at the footage that I got from the Osmo. It's kind of a good thing that I got interrupted in trying to film it, because that mic on it, the floppy mic, without any sort of a wind filter on it, it just wasn't good. It was really, really bad, actually. So yeah, it's good that I'm going to have to start over on that. I'm going to make sure to use a proper external mic whenever I do it the next time. And now that we're home, Christina's upstairs taking a nap. Ellis is hanging out beside me in his little rockin' swing thing. And he's just loving it, smiling, talking to me. I think Duncan's in there playing his tablet. It's going to be one of those days. He was ready for a bottle, but he only drank, I don't know, half of it. And now he just wants to sit here and smile and talk. Aren't you just in the best little mood? Yeah. Just a happy little boy. I think he's starting to figure out what the camera is, and he's become really interested in staring at it. You go punch it. You go punch him, give him a little fist bump. To make sure to include that little time lapse there because the clouds are just beautiful outside, but you can see from that time lapse it's super windy here. And just look out there, you can see that the trees are just flailing around. And I just saw a tweet go out from our power company that basically said that there are certain areas, it says due to high winds, electric customers through the area may be experiencing interruptions due to high winds. And I don't think that we actually have power lines out here. Maybe in some parts, I don't know. Most of the power here is all underground, so that's terrifying. I don't think you'll believe it, but my desk is decently clear. I spent a little bit of time while the baby was asleep just cleaning things up. And it's not perfect by any stretch, but like my little thing of devices here is mostly empty. It's not empty, but it's like as empty as it has been. My to be reviewed pile actually is very slim. I've got 4 or 5 videos in the queue right now scheduled. This area needs some work. I think the biggest thing I need to do right now is go through and find the boxes that I have to keep, the boxes that I really want to make sure I've got, and put them away somewhere so that I don't have to worry about it. Put them in the attic probably, and get to cleaning more stuff up. And more pretty sunset time, but can't really see it that well from here. A little better from up here. There's no clouds out though, so that, I don't know, it's still pretty, but it's just not quite the same as when there's a huge amount of clouds out. And I would love to take the Phantom 3 out and fly in this, but you can see the tree there, how it's just waving in the wind. Yeah, there's a wind advisory, so it would not be very happy right now. What do you think about that thing? Looks like he's about to throw up on it. Or speak to it. I can't really tell which.
Did you notice in the comment section the other day? I said, did you notice in the comment section the other day that somebody asked why I have a really strong accent and you don't?
Yeah.
I thought that was funny.
She has a strong accent because she's from Western Kentucky and she's a hick. And I'm from Eastern Kentucky and I refuse to be.
I am not a hick.
Yep.
I am not a hick.
Totally. And so is he. And so are you.
Duncan has an accent.
Yeah.
And so will Ellis. Yeah.
Maybe.
Probably.
Maybe. He's liking that bumbo.
Most Kentuckians have an accent. Jordan just
Fought it.
fought it his entire life.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Well, you can see it with my parents. My parents both have accents.
Strong ones.
Yeah. And my grandparents and everything.
And your brother.
And I have a Duncan on my shoulder, like a parrot. What is that Duncan doing?
He's got a ball, Dad.
Oh.
You want this?
You want the ball?
Is that too big?
I don't know what to do with that.
Look at it.
Who's got it though? Did you put his hands on there?
No?
He wants it. He's got to figure out how to open his hands when he's doing it though.
got it.
Look at that. Good job. Got it. Good job. Now I don't know what to do with it. Oh, that's pitiful. You did good. He got scared because it got so loud.
We were loud.
That lady at the soccer game, we didn't even talk about it earlier. There was that lady at the soccer game who was shrieking at the kids on the field.
She was from the other team.
And just everything that they were doing. Throw the ball, kick it to him. No, the other him. So loud. And we were sitting right next to her. So every time she'd do that, Ellis, who was trying to sleep, would scream because he was terrified of her. So we finally, after a little while of that, moved down. It's like we were audibly upset with her. I didn't talk to her about it, but I probably should have. But yeah, that was obnoxious. I apparently had my white balance set to 5500, which is not right for this room. So sorry about that. Now you get to be adorable and in the right color. You like this thing? He knows it's a camera. He can tell. Wow, it's super duper late because apparently I completely forgot to just wrap up the vlog tonight. Christina and I sat in there with Ellis for a while earlier watching Star Trek stuff, and she and he are both off to bed at this point. She went on to bed, I held him for a little while, and then after I got him to sleep, took him upstairs, It is after midnight already, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up. Nothing else going on other than that. I haven't even had a chance to work on video stuff, although I'm really tempted to, but it's way too late at night now. That's okay, I'm several days ahead now. I'll catch up tomorrow and just keep myself ahead as much as possible, which is awesome. Lots of fun stuff today. I went back and forth on cameras because I'm loving the footage from the RX 100, but as you saw with all the selfie video and that, it's difficult to frame it up and get it to look good. It's a process. It's just a process. So again, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.